And scene of the great past, we are trying to make the village historically as comprehensive as possible. For tourists who came, plowing, the wooden plow was pulled by two of the cows and erected by a workman. After plowing, the great clods of the heavy Egyptian soil were broken up with wooden hoes. They used wooden mattocks for making furrows in a straight line. On the back you see two pigeon towers. Sowing of the seeds comes, the sheep follow the sower to press the seeds into the tough soil. Hungry sheep were incited to follow the sower by a workman holding a bundle of green planks. Irrigation at that time was carried on by the means of the shadoof. The shadoof is still in use in the countryside of nowadays. After thrashing comes the winnowing. The wind would take the much lighter chaff away. Once the grains are clean, the workman carries the bushel measures and goes passing the scribe. The scribe who sat under the shade before the silos to write the number of the bushel measures before being stored into the silos. Behind the scribe you see a third pigeon tower. Fishing, you see a fisherman holding a net and hitting the surface of the water by a stick, making disturbance for the fish to rush into the net. We'll see how many fish are there. 1, 2, 3, the same ones of the last week. Thank you anyway. Wooden molds were used for shaping the bricks, which were left to dry in the sun. Bricks of ancient Egypt were so bigger and sun-dried, while bricks nowadays are smaller, kiln-baked or fired. Brick construction by putting the bricks first on the broad side, then on the narrow side. The roofing was made of palm trunks, palm branches and rushes. The hall was then covered with mud, which acted as an isolation against rain, wind and heat. We come to the most fascinating scene in the pharaonic village, pottery making. You see the potter is forming the pot with his fingers. From time to time he uses water to smooth it and to improve its appearance. He has already finished making the pot. He's making the lid. He leaves the pots in the sun for 1 day before burning them into the oven. He pours water from the bottom. Water never comes again the same way. It comes through the spout. شكرا عم رمضان. شكرا. Grid lines were used to ensure accurate enlargement of the small painting. The painting after that was painted then chiseled to represent happy god of the Nile, tying the lotus and the papyrus together, implying the unity of Egypt. Drill with the running knot. The metal part of it was made of bronze or copper. The ancient Egyptian arsenal. On the back you see the shields, the spears, the arrows, the axes and the war chariot. which was first used by the king Ahmed I to expel the Hyksos, or the Asiatic invaders. Perfume making, flowers like the lotus were put in a bag, which was twisted or squeezed in opposite directions. In this way, the perfume juice ran into the bowl and then in spinning and weaving, flag stalks were combed to get rid of the tops and the leaves. Clean stalks were put in water to soften them. Then they were taken out and beaten with a wooden mallet to separate the fibers from the woody outer covering. Fibers after that were combed again to be cleaner before being spun on a spindle. Fine threads were woven into cloth on a loom. Over thin strips. Strips were put in water to soften them. Then they were taken out and put into layers in a piece of cloth. One layer was put vertically, the other one horizontally, and they hammered them to bring the towers. You see the scenes of the Pharaoh's victory. Romas for the north, we see some of the the bread was stuck outside. When it is baked, it falls by itself. In some Arabic countries, yeah.
But nothing inside the hole or something?
A tiny piece of food. This is the fire. We don't want to cheat you, just
This one is cái pita giống là cái không? Đấy hả?
English? English. Yes.
Ngon lắm à. The sell?
Huh?
Sell? How much? How much?
Money?
How much? Dr. Garbage. Dr. Garbage. Ron Village. Này cũng được, không gì hết. Nothing.
ايه خلصك ولا لا؟
جدا. River.
This side west.
We go to west bank of Luxor. West bank of the Nile River. We changed our taxi right now.
So they have two lanes,
Bây giờ là 6:30. 6:30 sáng.
buy something.
Hả?
If you want to buy some fruit, you buy here because it's only one day a week the market.
Oh,
You want to buy something?
Yeah. Yeah, he carry the fruit. to the market.
Cây này cây trà là nè.
Ồ, cây là hả? Ồ, cây trà là. Cây trà là. Bồ câu hả? Bồ câu phải không?
Anh biết bà cho nó uống nước cái bà thổi.
No problem.
And almond.
Colossus Memnon.
Yeah.
Yes. Colossus Memnon is no free, no ticket.
Oh
Not
yeah?
that.
Okay.
Just kings, queens, Hatshepsut,
Okay.
and Colossus.
Okay.
Yes. Government, yeah.
Oh, no tree, no single tree here. Too hot, that's why. Too hot, or why?
Hot.
Yeah. Why no tree here?
No people come now.
No tree.
Oh, 3 plants.
See,
This.
a little bit.
This.
A little bit, not much. Yeah, or rock, or sand. No tree. Even grass. Mấy cái shop này chưa mở. Này, tham quan Francis. Trong này có Valley of the King. Có there are 64 kings buried in here, but the limit is person visit here. You get visit a small tree tomb. The reason for that is the breathing of the people, the breath of the people may damage the tomb. So that's why they limit three tomb per visitor. So, but we have 64 tomb of the king, of the 64 king in here. So, it's the Valley of the King. So now we leave Valley of King, we go to Valley of the Queen. Valley of King in the desert of Luxor. People come here a long time ago to make the tomb for the king before the king died, and people come here to make, and they go home, and before they go home they have to close their eye or cover their eye, and then so they can know where the tomb.
Hatshepsut.
We are on the way to what? Hatshepsut.
Hatshepsut.
Okay, Hatshepsut. Trên đây cũng nhiều. nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Tom nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Yeah. Queen Hatshepsut.
Parce qu'il est le dieu de la protection et il était devant elle. Parce que regardez devant lui, on a quelqu'un martelé. Et regardez encore le baptême d'Hatshepsut. On voit qu'ils sont en train de purifier Hatshepsut, mais toujours établie.
La presencia de las diosas que están llevando los dos. Ese es el momento de nacer o del momento de criar la faraona Hatshepsut. Luego sigue la historia y aquí llega el momento en el que el jefe dice.
Nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Cái mộ temple của nữ hoàng Hatshepsut, Queen Hatshepsut, nữ hoàng của Egypt. Queen Hatshepsut. Queen Hatshepsut temple hay là nói là Queen Hatshepsut tomb. She the queen a long time ago, and she on the wall here they had a picture of her, what she did in her time of the queen. She on the wall had some things she brought from Africa to Somalia, to Egypt to by donkey to how to build her country more breather, more beautiful. That's what she did. She's a good queen of Egypt. The last look at the Queen Hatshepsut. She also brings some kind of tree power home to dye the hair of the Egyptian people. That's what we see. That's what we saw in Morocco. The power lai nghệ của Việt Nam. Họ của bà Hatshepsut. Nhiệt độ ở đây thì temperature is very hot, about I think about 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 105. But we bring the water wear the hat. That help. Phía bên ngoài có Hatshepsut, Queen Hatshepsut, bản đồ kỷ niệm. Này Tom của ai đây không biết. Valley of Queen.
Comment the shed?
If you want one queen, so one king.
Valley of Queen. Queen, yeah. As one more thing to see here, or than here, or here more than?
Last one's nicer.
No, here nice.
Nice, I think here nicer.
Here, Temple, Luxor, Karnak, West Bank here. Aswan, Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel is far away.
Far away. What is it here?
This is temple from Sri.
Temple?
Temple.
Yeah. Temple of the Queen or what?
No, temple for king. Ramses Sri.
Oh, Francis Key? Oh.
Man.
Man is the king, not woman.
No, women, this is harem.
See, no.
Woman is nothing here.
There's no tree, eh?
But I like women.
How many wives you have?
Me,
Yeah?
nothing.
Nothing?
Not now.
And now?
I have many women.
Many women?
Yes, yeah.
You?
Yes.
Not wife or?
Not wife, no.
No, just friend, girlfriend, huh?
Girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, rock, no tree, no grass. Gì không? Bỏ cho nước trong đấy sao? There are two queens in here, two tombs. There are only one queen tomb in here, and two tombs of her sons. That's what the people here locally told us. The French National Scientist Research Center, an Egyptian organization of antique Asian Center for Study of Document on Asians. Egypt. To the queen and her son tomb. A rock here in a long time ago, Egyptian people or pharaonic people come here to get the rock to build the pyramid we see yesterday. We saw that yesterday in Cairo, in Giza. Rock carried over there by ship. This one rock, because in Cairo we don't have a mountain like this. This one, the mountain, not a mountain here, so that's why the queen and the king of Egypt, they bury their body at the inside, in the middle of the mountain, so people cannot see, and people come here to make the tomb for the king and the queen. When they come or when they leave from work, they had their eye covered, so that when they go home they don't know where they make the tomb for the king or the queen. And inside the tomb they draw a picture of their valuable thing. Their tomb, the tomb of the Queen Titi. So only one queen in here? Three? Yeah. Queen Titi. And inside here, that's the tomb, and it shows us the tomb and her body at right now at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. The rods drawing show take a bath. She take a bath also. Son made something like that, or fruit to eat.
Cái người nè, cái chân nè. Này vậy là thành ra anh thấy nó làm cái giường không? Cái chân cái giường thôi, cong lên được mình biết chỗ nào nằm. Cái nào cái chân cái nào cái
The wife of Ramses III. There are lots of snake, cobra on the wall.
La historia, cuando los que trabajaban en la ciudad de los muertos no han querido trabajar, como había tardado en pagar los salarios, casi 3 meses, por eso van a fastidiar al faraón. Se han ido a la tumba de Ramsés II y
Tomb of Queen Titi's son.
En la época tuya vivimos mejor, todo así, nos pagaba a tiempo, pero con este ya no tiene para darnos los salarios y así.
Yeah. From the well?
From here.
From where?
Tower here.
From the tower. To go home to some water carry. Buffalo. Yeah. Where tower? This tower here. Oh yeah, water right there. Yeah, right? Oh, there.
Station train, street, many shopping.
Ok. Uống nước dừa.
Nice.
Plantation here. Oh, what is it?
This is colossal woman.
Collision woman?
Moment.
Memnon.
Oh, memnon.
Maintenance.
And here, papyrus.
Papyrus, the paper.
Yes, you want to see?
No, no.
And the king. This one.
The Colosseum of Memnon.
This one Colossi of Amendment. Okay. So this one started of king and the queen. So we just have by our queen. Now we come here. Cái nào cũng hay chứ. Làm rock này kia mà làm thành người đó.
Cái này là chắc Queen, cái này nghĩa là cái đường đi vô, hiểu không? King một bên, Queen một bên. Tự vì
Suez canal.
Yes.
That's the date. Jala, cái Jala. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, Jala. Mình nhìn đứng là cái dừa đó. Jala. Ngon. Nước mua gì ăn? Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Đi qua sông Nin, chứ phải đi van xin có chở xe từ bên Exxon qua bên East Bank to West Bank của sông Nin, bên này là West Bank của sông Nin.
نيجي قبنكم.
زي الحال.
ده لسه العبارة الكبيرة اللي انا متحملها.
Giữa phà đi, giờ phà bên đây, phà qua sông Nin.
أول شهر
chở xe hơi, còn phà mới đi qua là phà chở người thôi. Đây, bên East Bank của dòng sông Nin thì nhìn thấy bên kia, và bên kia là cái Valley of King, Valley of King, Valley of Queen. Đây là Valley of Queen, Valley of King. Đây đó.
Hadi kita keluar.
Đi chợ lạ. Cái trái chưa chín, trái vàng chưa phải nâu rồi, nó chín rồi, có ngọt, sống như ăn chát. Sống như ăn chát. Đây chợ lạ đó này. Đây là Campbell. Luxor Temple in Luxor. Hey, Luxor Temple in east bank of dòng sông Nin. Thơm quá hả? Quả gì thơm. Ô. Temple
of Luxor. Ở đây này nó là Red Sphinx. Bao nhiêu cái?
Cột này cũng có khắc hình nè. Đây. Hả? Chắc Queen the King. Trong cái gì đó, nó có khắc hình đó. With both date and red. Queen. Đá không á. Dễ sợ.
Đá rồi nó khắc hình trên đá nữa, thấy không? Khắc mấy cái gì trên đá đó.
Cái vô này cũng đặc biệt hơn là mấy cái ở đằng Egypt nè, ở Cairo á. Mấy rượu đá nè,
sức người ta mà làm hồi xưa mà làm xây như vậy là tốn công sức lắm đó chứ.
Mấy hình vua hoàng hậu nè. Cái này Thiên Hà đi đông quá hả?
Мама, а может там солнце попадает, нормально.
Нет, не буду, я не буду.
Пойдем туда дальше.
Los gleich. Nice, it's a nice place.
Hey.
Actually, just feeling that.
Originali. Sì, sì. Andiamo avanti.
Abbiamo fregato.
For army forces window arrest but capital before war addition and development periods.
Luxus Temple đây là build dưới thời kỳ của vua ông King Tut. Giờ now we living Luxus Temple. We go to the museum in Luxus.
Vietnamese? You live, what you live?
America.
You live in America? Batunis country.
My country,
Batunis.
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam. Yeah, very good. You understand English?
Yeah.
You understand English? Excuse me. Every day, tourist bazaar. I understand? Every day. Bazaar tourist. Today, Tuesday. Big market. Big market for Center Luxor. For video. Egyptian market, Egyptian bazaar, camel market, beefal market, big market for Center Luxor. Today, Tuesday. It's good market for video. Very cheap price. Very cheap price. Yeah? Eco market?
The train.
Huh?
On a train.
Sleep on train?
See.
Nói chỗ nào ấy đó? Chỗ nào phải gì đó?
No, don't hit him.
Bao bạc.
I told him to come over here, so I took pictures.
No. Okay.
No problem. Oh. Good.
See.
Ok, đứng lên, ngồi đó.
Me take it.
Museum, Luxor Museum. Chụp đi.
Isreal.
I'm at Canel, the holy city.
The holy city. Vậy được rồi. The holy city.
Colossal status, shrine and
Obelisk.
that built over a long time ago, several centuries ago, to dedicate to God. There's a temple for they built this one dedicated to the God. Lạ quá. Đây là temple của mấy cái vua chúa, nhà thờ, cái temple của những vua chúa của Egypt ngày xưa như vua Ramesses.
Scan đấy.
Auch die doppelte kirchliche Macht achte und nur
Từ ngoài cái anh chụp vô đây được không nào? Chụp vô.
Nhưng mà không có gì đặc biệt. symbol của những ông vua chúa của ngày xưa. Đi. Đi đấy sao cái cột này? Chưa bao giờ thấy chỗ nào như vậy.
Mà cục nào cũng khác ha, phải không? Công phu lắm đó chứ.
Công phu dễ sợ ha. Coi nè, ôi 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 nè. Dễ sợ không?
Cái này chắc ăn sách với lại
To add the crown or to make the crown on the head of the god. It's a very rare.
What Karnak mean? Just the name of the town?
What Karnak?
Yeah.
Yes, Karnak is an Arabic word called after the name of the palaces of King Nu'man in ancient Iraq. He had 25 palaces in juxtaposition, a neighborhood. All they were called Khawarnak. When the Arab conquerors came to Luxor, they found the gates of the Temple of Karnak looked like fronts of the palaces. They called it also Khawarnak, and the name was westernized to be Karnak.
Why they had a big post like this? What is it? What does it stand for? Like this?
The head of what?
This one stand for? What does it stand for?
The statue or column?
Column?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Column, yeah. This is papyrus flower. Papyrus flower.
Oh,
Flower?
Papyrus tree.
Rose.
It stands for papyrus.
Yes.
Oh.
Papyrus plant.
Tết hả? Cái chà la đó.
No, this is palm tree.
Palm tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
dates,
okay.
dates.
Dates.
Papyrus, it is
Date tree? Date?
These
this
are
is
dates tree.
palm
Papyrus
tree
is
and
not.
date tree. No, papyrus not a tree. Small
tree.
plant.
Small plant in the water.
Yeah, like sunflower.
Sunflower.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
sunflower.
Oh, that this is start to stand for
Papyrus tree.
papyrus tree. Papyrus plant, not tree.
Plant, not
Plants,
tree.
I mean plants.
Plant in the front, and then a court, and then a hall, and then a sanctuary, the holy of the halls.
Ramses and his wife. Yeah.
These are King Ramses.
This oval shape.
The name.
In the side?
Yes, inside. What? This whole thing is cartouche.
Oh,
cartouche.
Cartouche.
Oh,
This
cartouche.
oval shape.
Oh, so you can tell by this.
Yes. Amen. Feather I. M. Wave of water N. This
Oh,
is
this
Amen.
this one.
Oh.
Arabic. Oh.
Hieroglyphic.
Huh?
Hieroglyphic.
Hieroglyphic.
The ancient Egyptian language.
Oh.
Hieroglyphic. Amen.
So your alphabet now is similar, right?
in
Changed a little bit.
pronunciation,
Yeah.
but not in writing.
Not in writing?
Not in writing.
Oh.
Amen Khibru Ra. Amun is the appearance of Ra.
Yeah.
207 column like this
Yeah.
in here.
That's the king.
Yeah, no, the God.
The god? Yeah. And then,
Lift his crown in front of the God.
oh,
The
and
crown.
that one is bug. The bug, right?
The
here,
bird.
right?
Yes, the bee.
The bee, oh, the bee.
The bee is the insect.
Mm-hmm.
Insect, yes. The bee, symbol of kingship. And
Symbol
the
of what? Kingship?
kingship.
Mm.
And to tell
protect
them,
it,
no,
huh?
don't do this.
Yeah, some visitors put their name in here. 1980, 1982.
Those things right here. You know?
This cartouche? Yeah.
Yeah.
This woman?
No, this one right here. Right here. This one.
Complete 100 standing man.
Uh-huh.
On which 100
Yeah.
standing grounded man, yes.
100 men can stand up
Yes,
there.
yeah, as a capital. Yes, as a capital. This, the capital, the top of the column.
Oh yeah.
Very huge.
The planting thing.
What do you call that? What you call that?
In your in
Masala.
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 Masala simple.
Masala needle. We
call it
needle.
Needle. We call it needle.
Oh, well, so that stands for silent.
Yeah, when you say
Not English or Egyptian or hieroglyphic word. It's a Greek word for unknown thing or unknown material. This was word obelisk. Unknown mountain. They
55 ton. One single piece of rock. 155 ton.
Tấn.
3 folds.
Chứ không phải là kilo đâu nha.
Yeah, ton.
Tons 1,000 kilo.
Yeah.
3 folds of the size of this obelisk. That one.
That's amazing.
Dễ sợ hả? Mấy cái này nó làm bởi vậy mấy ngàn năm hay.
They were 50 obelisks in the temple of Karnak. 50. Unfortunately, all of them were transported to create the most famous places in the world. Like one in Istanbul.
200 men to carry the needle up. Salmon, working salmon. From carry from a boat, the mountain to here.
I can read it, but I can't understand all the meaning.
You know, like this one.
All,
Yeah.
letter M.
Oh, that's an M.
Yes. The hand, the arm, the arm.
That's A.
Arm. No, this all, letter M.
Oh.
Meme in Arabic. This arm, you don't have this letter in your language. Not in English language. It is Ain.
Oh, A and 2
points.
2 points. Oh,
Ain.
okay.
Ain. This is N.
N.
Yes. This is Mer, is I, and this is Y.
Oh, okay. He was killed by the father of his wife?
Yes.
Why?
In order to rule instead of him. Papyrus.
Oh, papyrus.
Huh?
Papyrus.
Papyrus tree?
This is a papyrus.
Papyrus plant.
Yeah, this is a papyrus plant.
Oh, that's the flower.
Yeah,
Papyrus
this is a
flower.
papyrus plant.
They use the papyrus to make paper.
Yes. They cut it and then they arranged it in lines. May have been broken by an earthquake of 27 BC.
Oh.
This is the upper part. You can see how huge it was. It's a pyramid. It's a shaft of the obelisk. Hatshepsut, under the king, her father, Hatshepsut offers to the various gods facing
Per avere bambino va bene. Bravi, guardate con te l'amore.
Was a sun in the morning.
Sun and moon.
Yes.
The one is on the top?
Per scusare.
Yes.
Deve essere arrabbiata con lui. Scusa.
Somebody get pregnant yet?
No, lascia perdere. No. Cancellazione.
In time, but anti-clockwise, like this people, not like this woman.
Counterclockwise. So when we walk, we pray.
That's
what? No.
Yes. The clock goes like this. You have to go like this.
But while you said 3 times the wish come true, right?
You have to put your wish inside your heart.
In thinking.
Before.
cho lần coi comment không này.
كل تعال تعال يلا
Lời hết, nghe lời ông thấy dữ.
Coi comment trong ấy á. Trong cái túi này.
Biết cho túi sách của anh đem lên.
Trời. Này cần xuống ghế kìa. Egypt for Israel. Trên em đi là Esama. Vì có ở trong lãnh thổ của Ai Cập. Trên em đi cho thấy. Israel Egypt border.
Suez? No Suez, no?
Okay.
Where? Suez?
Oh, شوي. صور. واحد عايز واحد
35 منهم 16
6
35 35
Sure.
Egypt. Okay.
Egypt.
Israel.
Chưa đi qua cho thấy lâu. Chưa đi thấy mấy cái đít của Egypt, cái chà là nên để đi về hướng cho thấy Israel, on the way to Israel. Not come to Israel yet. So xoài dùng này có rất nhiều nhưng mà dùng về lớp so. Last time we went to the desert. This one had a date. Look like the palm tree or the coconut tree. And top of the gold. But they had a date. Not a coconut or palm tree. And a date tree. Date tree in cây chà là đó. A lot of mango tree here. There's a point. Sinai kinh đảo Suez. Có đất ngã.
Sinai City của Turkey.
Sinai City
Của bên Egypt.
Cái ngồi tới kinh đảo Suez này. Ta đừng hít hả? Đừng hít. Suez. No photo? I cannot see. Yeah.
ليه على الصورة؟
đảo Suez. Chờ cái phà đi qua. Đây là kênh đảo Suez. Kênh đảo Suez. Đây bắt mình á, xe mình á. Kênh đảo Suez. Này man make. Này man make canel. Đi từ địa Trung Hải, phải không? Địa Hải không? Địa Hải. Địa Hải vô Red Sea hay là Dead Sea?
Red Sea.
Đó có hai tên là Red Sea và Dead Sea. Giống như cái đảo Panama Canal vậy. Ở trên giới có hai cái đảo đó. Suez là đảo nào nổi tiếng nhất. Từ Mediterranean to Red Sea.
Cái con hay á. Cái con Pirate Paper của Egypt á.
Suez Canal đi qua vùng sa mạc trước khi đến biên giới của Do Thái.
Ở trong nó chưa có cái bố.
Đúng rồi.
Mình như là một con cây chà là đít á. Cái nhỏ này là đít á. Đít á. Border between Israel and Egypt.